One of the important things when you need one of the important tools that the activists or the people need is the help of media, be it social media, print media, electronics media. One more thing happened during this assembly. There was an article by Hindustan Times which claimed that 21 lakh square meter was out of green zone and converted to settlement zone, which was obviously going to go for construction. And then the town TCP minister Vishwajit Rane, he threatened that he's going to move a breach of privilege because that article was maligning Goa. And then the article was withdrawn from the news portal, Hindustan Times news portal. What impact does it have from the activist point of view?
Um, See, as far as the media is concerned, initially when Goa Bachao Abhiyan started its movement in 2006, where the regional plan 2011 was introduced, and that converted a huge, I mean, all the,
There was
I
a
would say,
backlash.
was, yeah, I wanted to tell you about the role of the
Hmm.
media, that a lot of green cover was converted into settlement, and that's the reason why people protested. We had thousands of people at Azad Maidan in Panjim and in Ploya Maidan in Margao to withdraw that bill. And that regional plan was withdrawn, and this process of regional plan 21 was process started. Now, at that time, that media really fully supported, and it was in the news, and I think that was one moment where uh, people cutting across party lines and everybody supported, because that was really bad. Freedom of press is so important. If you have any reason, if
Hmm.
something which
Hmm.
is not quoted properly or there's misrepresentation, you always have the
Of course, there can be another a follow-up
yeah,
article, as
yeah,
in how the earlier article was
like
factually incorrect.
correct
You can
or
give more
something.
details.
And then what happened, they threatened breach of privilege, they withdrew that from the news portal, and Hindustan Times carried another article which was given by the official of the TCP. So if you have covered one side of the story, then you also put in another article, so they put in another article. So let people judge. So this is where people are alerted. So when you try to suppress, they feel that there
There's
is
something wrong.
something, and people are more eager to know what is
What
it.
it is.
Yeah.
Today's news in Herald about TCP cancelling permission for a big project on 28 stories or 28 villas.
Villas, yeah.
Now, do you see this as awakening of people from Goa, the panchayats staying more alert, panchayats opposing the inflow of people and the infrastructure not ready for that inflow? So, do you see people getting up to all these things?
Yeah, people of Goa have been protesting these mega projects, as I said, right from 2006, when Goa Bachao Abhiyan launched its agitation. There was this mass awareness program, and people from the villages got together to protect their village. Okay, now as far as these 28 villas that have come in, that was in Shandor area, again people have, now before that also there have been protests like this. The Rahejas had wanted to have similar thing in Carmona village.
Hmm.
People protested, that was told. Then now we can see in Carmona, even North Goa, there are a lot of these projects which are coming up, and there is a reason. Okay, so if in a place, just to give an
Mhm,
example,
mhm.
if there are 40 uh, houses in a particular
Area.
ward or village, and then you bring in a complex which will bring in say 100 people, it affects the demography of the state, of that village.
Absolutely.
You There is pressure on infrastructure, or like say water. If the water has to be given to these new constructions that are coming, then there is a limited water supply that goes to the village. From there, the water goes there, so the locals are deprived. Electricity consumption, same, water, electricity, the roads. There is so much of congestion on the roads, and especially when you
Yes.
have a large number of people coming in. So life of the people is deteriorating day by day. All these sewage from these new buildings and construction, there is no proper sewage treatment plant or whatever, so then it is let out in the fields. People cannot cultivate their fields, they can't put their legs in it because they get infected.
Any final message to the people of Goa?
Of Goa has they have always responded to the call given by Goa Bachao Abhiyan, and this is a movement of the people. So it starts from the villages, and it is the people at the grassroots level who have to take planning in their control and must work towards it. When we are planning for sustainable development. We have to look for economic growth. We also have to protect the environment, and we also have to look for social development. And I'm sure people of Goa will rise up to this challenge.